Alright, imagine this for a second. You pull up in a Range Rover that doesn't shout for attention, but somehow everyone notices it. That's exactly the vibe of the upcoming 2027 Range Rover SV Black. And honestly, this might be one of the most effortlessly luxurious SUVs Range Rover has ever built. Range Rover has always been about quiet confidence, but the SV Black takes that idea and dials it up to another level. From the outside, everything is deep, glossy, and dark in the best possible way. The blacked-out grille, badges, wheels, and trim give it a stealthy, almost mysterious presence. It doesn't feel flashy or overdone. Instead, it looks expensive in a way only true luxury cars can pull off. Compared to older SV models, this one feels cleaner and more intentional, like every detail was designed to make a statement without saying a word. Now let's talk about what's happening under the hood, because the 2027 SV Black isn't just about looks. Range Rover is pushing its hybrid technology further, blending smooth electric power with a refined gasoline engine. The result is quiet, effortless acceleration that feels more like a luxury yacht than an SUV. In city driving, it glides almost silently, and on the highway, it delivers power in such a smooth way that you barely notice how fast you're going. Compared to previous Range Rover hybrids, this setup feels more polished and more confident, especially when switching between electric and engine power. But here's the part people often forget. This is still a Range Rover. Luxury aside, it hasn't abandoned its off-road DNA. The 2027 SV Black keeps the advanced all-wheel drive system, adjustable air suspension, and terrain management that Range Rover is famous for. Whether it's sand, mud, snow, or rocky trails, this thing adapts without breaking a sweat. What's impressive is how it manages to feel incredibly capable off-road while remaining whisper quiet and ultra comfortable inside. Older models were great, but this one feels smarter, more intuitive, and even easier to drive when the road disappears. Step inside, and this is where the SV Black truly earns its name. The cabin feels like a private luxury lounge. Black leather, dark wood or metal accents, and soft ambient lighting create a calm, premium atmosphere. Everything you touch feels solid and expensive. The seats are incredibly comfortable with heating, cooling, and massage features that make long drives feel effortless. Compared to past Range Rovers, the cabin feels more minimal and modern with fewer buttons and cleaner surfaces, but without losing that classic Range Rover warmth. The tech upgrades are subtle but meaningful. The infotainment system is faster, smoother, and easier to use, and the digital displays feel more integrated rather than just stuck on the dashboard. Rear passengers are treated like VIPs too, with extra legroom, entertainment screens, and luxury features that make this SUV feel closer to a high-end sedan than a traditional off-roader. It's the kind of interior that makes you want to take the long way home. Now, let's be real about pricing. This is not going to be cheap. The 2027 Range Rover SV Black sits at the very top of the lineup, so expect a price tag well into six-figure territory. But if you compare it to other ultra-luxury SUVs, it starts to make sense. You're getting hand-finished details, advanced hybrid tech, serious off-road capability, and a level of comfort that rivals brands like Bentley and Rolls-Royce, while still being something you can confidently drive every day. When you look back at previous Range Rover SV models, the 2027 SV Black feels like a natural evolution. It's more refined, more modern, and more focused on effortless luxury rather than showing off. It's not trying to be sporty or aggressive. Instead, it's designed for people who appreciate subtlety, craftsmanship, and confidence. So if you're someone who wants a luxury SUV that can dominate the city, conquer rough terrain, and still feel like a high-end retreat on wheels, the 2027 Range Rover SV Black might be just the ultimate expression of that idea. It's pure luxury on another level. Quiet, powerful, and unapologetically premium. And honestly, this might be the Range Rover that defines the brand's future.